Happy Friday. Welcome to Carolina News Now. I am Maddie Gardner. It is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. We are talking all things shopping. We are talking all things holiday travel, anything you need to know. We are here for you. This is Carolina News Now. We are powered by 6 television stations across North and South Carolina. You can watch us on your Facebook page, your local news Facebook page. You can also join us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. We would love to know where you are watching from. If you are joining us on Facebook. Like I said, we're going to get to all of the top stories this week from North and South Carolina about Black Friday shopping and holiday travel. But first, we want to get a check of your weather forecast, and for that, we have Gabe Ross.
Your Carolina News Now forecast starts with a look at the tropics. We're in the waning days of the Atlantic hurricane season. Water temperatures off the Carolina coast really in the 60s, not too conducive for tropical storm development. In fact, our friends at the National Hurricane Center are going along with that too. Tropical storm formation not expected the next several days, so likely going to end the month of November on a quiet note in the tropics. Cold front passing through earlier today brought us a few showers, but not enough to alleviate the drought designations. And we're not likely going to pick up on any more rain as we head through the balance of the holiday weekend. Here's Saturday afternoon. We'll transition to Saturday night and Sunday. Note some more clouds rolling in, making skies congested for a good chunk of your Sunday, but rain likely going to stay offshore. Temps in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, dropping back to the freezing 30s and 20s even for tonight and tomorrow. Cooler air out of the northwest, capping highs close to the coast in the low to mid 50s to at best 60.
All right, Gabe, thank you so much. Okay, so it is Black Friday. Maybe you're shopping out in person. Maybe you're shopping online this year. But is Black Friday the event it once was? We have Courtney Cole joining us live from Charlotte. And Courtney, you've been out this morning kind of surveying what's going on when it comes to holiday shopping. What have you seen so far? Are people out and about today?
It took me even a little while to park my car here, but I'm seeing people coming out of stores with bags, boxes, different appliances, even bags of clothes and whatnot. But people are definitely still here. I see some people leaving Dick's Sporting Goods right now. It looks like a couple people just got some kitchen appliances from where I can see in my car, but it is still a very busy day. So not sure if some of these people have been out here all morning, but despite the lack of lines pouring out of stores, it's still very busy. So it seems people are still getting their shop on this Black Friday. I talked to one customer earlier who's going to Carolina Place Mall in Pineville, and she says she doesn't know if she's going to come out with a lot of bags. She's just kind of going to see if what she's looking for is actually there. But people are still sticking to shopping the day after Thanksgiving here.
And Courtney, we're showing some video now of people who got out early this morning to the outlet mall in the Charlotte area to get their shopping done. You know, I've never been a big Black Friday shopper, but I do feel like stores are putting out some more deals this year because they know that people have been hesitant to get out and about during the pandemic. So I'm glad to see that you're seeing some people get some items there in Burkdale.
Yes, yeah, I did Black Friday a few times in high school, waking up at 5 and 6 a.m. to go. But Burkdale does have plenty of sales at some of their stores like Bath and Body Works, Barnes & Noble, and a couple others. So I'll be stopping by those stores later today to see how those promotions are going and if they're getting to see more customers this year.
All right, Courtney, keep us updated. Thank you so much for joining us. And hey, maybe you can get a Black Friday item while you're out and about doing your reporting today.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
All right, that is Courtney Cole joining us live for Charlotte. Courtney, thank you so much. All right, so 'tis the season for shopping. Also, 'tis the season for giving. But you know, a lot of people opening their wallets this time of year, they tend to be very trusting of that money going to a good place. But we have Mary Green joining us from Columbia today, telling you how your donations are actually being spent this holiday season.
Free Medical Clinic, how may I help you?
For nearly 40 years, the Free Medical Clinic in Columbia has provided essential medical services to thousands of South Carolinians who don't have insurance or health coverage, relying on the service of volunteers and the generosity of donors.
That's the bulk of our operating budget is donations and fundraisers.
And according to the South Carolina Secretary of State's office, the Free Medical Clinic puts its donations to good use, dedicating more than 94% of its money to charitable programs and services last year.
I've seen the books here. I know that we are very good stewards of the gifts that we're given, and we have to be because we have to stretch a dollar very tight in order to meet the need because there's such a need out there.
Secretary of State Mark Hammond says that's not the case for all charities.
A lot of organizations hire professional fundraisers. Sometimes organizations will only get maybe 15 or 10% of the contributions donated.
Hammond advises people to do their homework on organizations before they open their wallet. People can look up organizations through the Secretary of State's public database to find out how their donations will be spent.
To make sure that a large amount of money is going to the charitable purpose, not to fundraisers.
So this holiday season, they remind South Carolinians who are giving from the heart to also give smart. Reporting in Columbia, I'm Mary Green.
Mary, thank you so much. You know, parents will do almost anything when it comes to getting their child the top item on their Christmas list, but you really want to be safe and not let your guard down, especially when you're out shopping this Black Friday or shopping online. There are a lot of safety tips that you should keep in mind so you can protect your wallet and yourself this holiday season. Kaylee Skaggs is joining us from Myrtle Beach today to share some tips from you that she got straight from the experts.
While many of you are looking for those best online deals, it's the prime time of year for hackers, scammers, and online thieves looking to take advantage of shoppers. If you plan to shop online, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, has some tips to keep your information safe online. First up, make sure your devices are up to date and that your passwords are secure. Next tip you're going to look at, check websites' privacy policy and understand how your information will be used and stored. Third tip, look for where you're getting your shopping information from, how you're finding your deals, and if it looks suspicious, it probably is. So the BBB also gives us some information here, simple ways to make your site secure.
URL box, the address code for the website. Look for the HTTPS. That S stands for secure, and that way you know it's got a security encryption on it.
Some good tips there. So many people say they are starting their Black Friday, their holiday shopping early this year, whether it's online or in stores. The supply chain issues are really encouraging people to get out there and go early. But what happens when you go to the store and you're scouring the shelves and the item that you are looking for simply is not there? Well, Hannah Jeffries is here. She is reporting live from Kingston this afternoon on ways to prepare yourself before you go to shop, just in case the item you're looking for isn't where you think it will be.
Some people cannot wait for the days that follow Thanksgiving to shop some of the best deals. But experts say if you're dead set on one item this year, don't be. You might need to come up with a plan B or even a plan C because some things just might not be on store shelves. Some customers are checking out earlier this holiday season in hopes to weather the supply chain storm.
We have this perfect storm. The supply is dropping, the demand is going up, and as a result, we are seeing a lot of mismatches.
The battle continues as businesses both big and small begin to bounce back from pandemic lows.
They've been stretched and pulled and twisted.
Experts say the two-pronged problem starts with the supply.
You order something and then they're contacting you, hey, we're out of that, you know, it's going to be back ordered.
And is strengthened by the lack of workers.
It's actually hard for retailers to find people to run the stores.
Advising consumers shopping on Black Friday or at all this holiday season to come up with a list of backup items.
This year, consumers have to be ready with maybe the top 2 or 3 choices.
Or head to the stores before Black Friday and Small Business Saturday.
Just making sure that they got that special item. And really, we've been working hard getting out a lot of stock that's came a little bit later, a little bit closer to the deadline.
And if you grab a cart, keep in mind retail therapy isn't what it once was.
It's extremely important right now to recognize the stress that all these businesses are under and just be kind.
I asked Dr. Kesavan what the solution to this problem was, and he said it's just going to take time for the supply chain backlog to sort of work itself out. But for the 2021 holiday season, he said this is just the situation we're in. He described it as an interesting season. Reporting for Carolina News Now, I'm Hannah Jeffries, WITN News, Kinston.
Anna, thank you so much. Yes, certainly. If you've been out in the Black Friday crowds today, let us know what you're seeing. Let us know what you're hunting for, where you're watching from, if you're going to shop at all on this Black Friday, if you're waiting until Small Business Saturday, maybe Cyber Monday. You know, the deals are really getting the jump start today for the holiday season. We would love to check in with you on Facebook. If you don't mind sharing where you're watching from, I'm monitoring those comments right now. Maybe you are taking a trip this holiday season. You know, it's not just retail who are benefiting from holiday shopping. One South Carolina airport says they are busier than ever right now, even though nationwide travel really isn't expected to hit pre-pandemic levels this holiday season. That is not a problem from them. We turn now to Nick Reagan, who is in Charleston.
The Charleston International Airport is busier than ever, and while AAA expects that travel around the nation won't reach that 2019 pre-pandemic level, that's not the case here. On Monday, the airport saw 8,300 passengers get on planes. That's up more than 40% on the same day in 2019. Executive Director Elliot Summey says they are outpacing the rest of the country by 20 percentage points. Because of the increase in passengers, airport staff have opened up overflow parking, increased traffic staff, and they expect getting through TSA lines could take up to 45 minutes at peak hours. Summey says they haven't just come back from the pandemic, they've surged back.
We are as busy as we've ever been. This week could be one of the busiest weeks we've ever had in the history of the airport. We'll have somewhere between 20,000 passengers daily coming in and out, so 10,000 each direction each day and the 2 days after Thanksgiving. So we're excited. We like being busy.
Summey says one of the best ways to cut down on time spent in lines is by getting your electronic boarding pass on your phone so that you're ready to go when you get to the airport. Reporting from the Charleston International Airport, I'm Nick Reagan.
Nick, thank you. And for all of you who are traveling this holiday weekend, we wish you safe travels. And we're going to check in on your regional weather forecast in just a few moments with Gabe Ross. But first, we have to get to by far the cutest Black Friday story of the day. I promise you're going to want to check this one out. You know, thousands of people are going to be going in and out of malls this Black Friday trying to score those deals. So really, it's the perfect time to capitalize on those big crowds and get some homeless animals adopted. Nikki Hauser is the lucky reporter who's out in Charlotte today, learning how this adorable adoption special is going on.
Yeah, everybody meet Kemba. She is one of the cutest Black Friday deals that you will see this week. And this is the first time actually that they've brought out this mobile site for adoptions. The truck filled with puppies and dogs ready to find a new home parked here at the South Park Mall this morning. They are offering waived fees on all of their animals, so definitely Black Friday is a good time to adopt a furry friend. It's all laughs and smiles here, but CMPD Animal Control says it's also a serious matter. They have 255 animals who need a home.
It's a fun day. We are so happy to be out here with South Park Mall and all the Black Friday shoppers, but truly they are saving lives here today because we are so full at the shelter.
And today is not the only day you can meet dogs and cats just like Kemba. Saturday and Sunday, they're doing the same thing at the Adoption Center. In Charlotte, I'm Nikki Hauser, WBTV, on your side.
Okay. What a good puppy Kimba is. And remember, if you are gifting an animal this holiday season, it's more than just a holiday gift. It is a commitment and a family member. So I'm sure we want you to keep that in mind as well when you're shopping this Black Friday. We are so happy you're joining us on Carolina News Now, getting caught up on the latest stories about Black Friday, holiday shopping, holiday travel. If you have weekend plans, you want a check of the weather forecast. So let's turn once again to Gabe Ross.
Good to see you here on Carolina News Now. Our drought designations coming up on your screen. A good chunk of the Carolinas in a moderate drought. The showers that rolled through earlier today in association with the cold front not really doing much to add to those rainfall totals. Not going to do much to alleviate this either. In fact, as we head through the balance of your afternoon, evening, and overnight into the remainder of the holiday weekend, skies likely going to be clear. It'll allow for temperatures to drop in a big way, but not picking up on any additional rainfall. That goes from Saturday through Sunday as well. Some more clouds rolling in perhaps, but our next best shot of rain likely going to stay too far offshore to amount to anything. Let's track your temperatures. 30s up in the mountains, 40s and 50s near the coast and back in the low country, taking a dip back into the freezing 30s and only going to the 50s for highs as we go through Saturday. Another trip back into the 30s during the overnight and highs back at least reaching the 60s for Sunday.
All right, Gabe, thank you so much. And thank you once again for joining us this Friday on Carolina News Now. You can catch us live at 1 o'clock at the end of every work week on Friday. We are powered by 6 television stations across North and South Carolina, getting you caught up on the top stories of the week that you may have missed. I'm especially thankful that you joined us on this Black Friday. I hope you had a lovely holiday with your family. And if you keep celebrating, I wish you the best as well. Once again, I'm Maddie Gardner. I am coming to you from Charlotte for Carolina News Now, and we are going to toss it to break here.